Essential family. Josh here for a time such as this. I know it's tempting, especially right now, to operate life on our own terms and really only come and call to God when we hit a crisis. And so, if we're not busy studying how God has worked in our past and relying on the work of the Spirit in our lives, we can very easily fall into this pattern of calling on Him simply to meet our desires, rather than realizing that He is the first to deliver what we really need. In John chapter 2, we kind of get a sense of what this was like for Mary and the disciples. And so they're at this wedding in Cana, and the host running out of wine, which would have been humiliating. And so Mary wants Jesus to swoop in and save the day, to save the bridegroom from certain ruin and humiliation. And so Jesus shows her that He's not a magician. He offers this soft rebuke and reminds her that His plan of salvation truly exceeds maybe what she can perceive in the moment. John chapter 2, verse 4 says, "What does your concern have to do with me, woman? My hour has not yet come." Now, short disclaimer, I know this phrase may seem a little derogatory to our modern ears, but it would have actually been fairly normal language between a son and a mother in the first century. And so as Jesus offers this soft rebuke, after He does so, He willingly and liberally grants her request. Now, those who were closest to Jesus didn't yet fully understand the role that He came to fulfill. And so this miracle was the first that we see in the Gospel of John, and it helped Jesus' disciples really believe in Him. But as we see throughout Jesus' ministry, even the witnessing of other miracles, they would struggle to fully understand why He came. And so Jesus constantly reminded and corrected them of this. Now, God knows our need, and He made a plan to meet this need. Yes, His glory was displayed through the miracle at Cana, but His ultimate purpose for coming, which was to redeem us, would be revealed at another event and would amaze all human understanding: the shame and glory of the cross. Jesus fulfilled that need, the redemption of sinners to a holy God. And so today we can continue to go to Him for all of our needs, trusting that if it is in His will, He will grant it. And so my challenge is, how in this time are we continuing to come to Jesus to fulfill our deepest need? But also, how do we continue to come to Him with all of our needs, trusting and wrestling with that if it is in His will that He will grant it? Have a great Thursday.